the theme now is balance. And balance is a wide concept. Yeah? How do I bring balance into my life and so on? But balance can also be quite a narrow concept by I have to weigh how much my letter weighs and I have a little bit of weight and I put my letter here and then I know, okay, it's more or less than the stamp allows. So a balance. And this balance is Libra. Also, if you go to the zodiac signs, I think in English it's called Libra. That's the balance. Huh? We call it the balance. Yeah. And this balance here, the Libra, which planet is attributed to it, that's the Venus. And Venus is the spirit of harmony, of beauty, also of balance. And if you look into what elemental qualities are attributed to Libra, then it's air, it's lightness, bringing lightness about. So balance is not the concentration side. We have done it, and now we balance the concentration, what we've just brought about in a sort of organic way into our body. We balance it with lightness. And again, we are looking for a balance in lightness. May I invite you to join. And to begin with, just arrive at yourself and just recollect what it felt like in the beginning to be present in yourself, let go, and feel carried at the same time. Keep this feeling and make a step forward. And have it alive again. Keep this feeling, use the other leg, make a step forward. Have it alive again. And again, another foot forward. Have it again. We are not stuck. Lightness, balance is moving. Yeah, it's not concentrated on one place. Okay, we just stand. Put your hands on your hips. Just feel them. Stroke them a little bit, gently. Okay. Keep your hands on the hip bones, on the joints, yeah? Maybe even, and then just lift one hip a little bit and put it down again. The other one, pull it up a little bit and down again. Up, yeah? And down, up and down. And then put the hands away. It helps us for the moment a little bit to feel where the hips are. Now maybe it's a little bit warmer there. I take my hands back. You don't have to do this, but then you see my hips better. And then just move it a little bit. Move it a little bit. Move it a little bit. Not strongly, okay, and let go. And what we are looking for in Eurythmy is not the physical movement, but in a way the felt movement, yeah? It's an energy going up and it takes our hips along. So we just take one hand here and we just create a stream up and the hips follow. And then we go down. And here we are in our hands. We may use our muscle in the hand a little bit. We create a stream up and the hips follow. And we let go. Do you notice that it's different now? We are not moving the hips, we are moving this current here. And the hips are just taken along. Yeah? We let them just move. Current, hips follow, they feel the current. Going down. The other one. Stream. Up. And if you have looked at pictures when there's a chimney and the wind passes by and is disturbed by the chimney, the wind, and there is a little bit color or dust or something in it, it's not just moving like straight, it's making waves. Yeah? In the water you also see it everything moves in waves. So please produce a little bit of, just do it with the hands now, forget about the hips, but just do a little bit of the hands down there, and then you go up, just do very nice movements in the streaming up. And then let go. And then the other side, I stand, I create this streaming up there, and I let go. And because I then do not get lost in what I'm doing, I'm just listening to it, putting questions, I'm in contact with my body, and I even feel grounded even more when I do this light-filled movement. Creating this current upwards. And let go. And the other side. Creating this current upwards. And let go. And we do it 2 more times. And the point is, listen into your hands. How strong does the current, the upstreaming current, want the hands to move the zigzag line? Yeah? So do not do it. Listen how it wants to be. Go down, stream up, and listen. And it can be different every time. And again, go down, create it. Let go. And now we do it with both hands and feel it in your hips too. They can't move anymore. But the streaming takes place there. And let go. And again. And just stand and breathe. When we do, the Venus is attributed to R. So just have your hands in front of your heart, and then slowly open up and use the forces of your heart to open up the hands towards the gesture, the open gesture of an A. Yeah? And normally you can do it, we ray through the hands far out till we reach the borders of the cosmos in a way, and we go still a little bit further. But now we create the streaming in, and we let our arms a little bit come with it. We receive what we receive. Hello. Yeah? We feel what is in there. And we let go. Just let our arms be filled now. From the heart, we go out, using the forces of the heart, reaching the infinity, penetrating the infinity. And then from there, we use our fingertips come, and we feel it. It's penetrating our whole body, but we also receive it in our arms. Here it is. And then we can start weighing it. How is it on the left side, in the right side? Just weigh a little bit what you felt. And let go. And what happened to me, I did this in-streaming, it automatically bent me back a little bit, yeah? But when I did the weighing, my spine felt supported. It was enormous. So it was so nice, so natural to stand there. Let's try it one more time. Just have this in-streaming quality. From our heart, we go out. Far out, even further. We start creating this in-streaming, but we do not only let it stream in, but we receive it So a sort of bowl, yeah, it's streaming in the body. And we feel that it's streaming in the body, the spine feels supported. But we develop a sense of, for the quality of what is streaming in. Just a little bit, very tender. Mine was nearly too much. And I let go. I breathe. The sound of the venous, of the kidneys, which care for the equilibrium of the salts in the body, which is essential that our cells can breathe and that nourishment can enter the cells and what is not needed can go out again. That's what the kidneys do for us, creating balance. Venus and Mars. And if you look Aries, and if you look at Aries, and to Mars belongs Aries. And the Aries sign is drawn like horns which come here and come down there. Yeah? And Aries means also incarnation. Yeah? Penetrating matter. Yeah? Venus is just remembering where we come from. We are light. And now we are light. We go out there. Yes, there we are. Now I do not know the English words, but the meaning is that it's not penetrate. I just move. I walk. I have a path into my body. I go the path into the earth. And then just come up a little bit again. Broaden your hands and do this. Just round. Feel the roundness of your lower belly body. I want to show you what I suggest to do. We have this Aries sign. Yeah? I walk the path. And then we come up, but we do not go back into heaven, but we do the same sign, the Aries sign, like this, but around our lower system, our body system, the organs which keep our body alive. Yeah? So we go out, I, and everything this, the light-filled space is I. And now we put the finger back to each other, the back of the fingers touch, a little bit, yes, the fingertips. I walk the path. Go far down. And then coming up is just a letting go. I come up in my body. Just around the spheres of my hips. The balance which carries everything. I value my hips. And I let go. We repeat what we did. We just go a little bit down, creating this lightness of the balance. Yeah? The streaming upwards. Feeling the stream up, but this one's move, it's alive. And I feel my hips. And we repeat it one more time, just creating or experiencing our hips. That's the present of our hips, creating this lightness. We keep this lightness in mind when we come to our heart. Open from there into the heart gesture, the Venus gesture, towards the cosmos, towards our origin, really wanting to connect with it, and then inviting it to be present in a very fine manner. It's streaming in, but we feed it on our arms, we carry it, and we weigh it. We let go. We enter again the space of light. Think of Aries, of this path of incarnation, and then we just draw this sign. I walk the path. Not always easy. And where do I do it? In my body. Last time. That's the letter C, the gesture. S, s, s. Give it away. Transform it into the R, into the receiving R. Receive yourself and weigh what you receive. Feel your heels and the supported spine. What's in your arms? Coming from far away. Open the space up. Take it into your arms. Allow it. Allow yourself to remember, I walk my path. And just let go. It's like waking up in my body. I value my hips, my balance, my inner lightness, my liveliness. I feel my breath, I let go, but I still feel my hips. I feel my breath, I feel my uprightness, I feel the space around me, and that this space also lives within me. I give it a little bit of time that I can honor it. And carefully I walk to my seat, but I let this movement still stay alive in the memory of my body consciousness. How do you experience your inner spaces now? Your physical, bodily spaces which aren't actually physical or matter, but spaces. Can you experience your upper arm, your lower arm, your limbs, the different members like spaces? Do you detect the potential for peace and harmony in your limbs? potential, no? A voice which says yes. Just let your breath flow freely. Look at your soul. How content are you? How content is she?